What's up, guys? It's Baker from Blue Line Morphs, and here's going to be the second part of the introduction video series. This is going to be about what to expect from the channel, why I started the channel, and how Blue Line Morphs got started in the first place. Alright, guys, so this channel honestly is going to be brutally honest. Honestly, brutally honest. It's going to be to the point. I'm not going to hide anything. I'm not going to be fake. I'm going to be authentic. Tell you exactly how much I spent, what I did, how I did it. And the reason why I wanted to start this channel is because I've done a lot of research on the internet about snakes and ball pythons and breeding, and I like my channels that I always subscribe to and I watch videos daily in my commute back and forth to Brooklyn. But it's always these intimidating breeders. You know, you're always watching these channels where you have these crazy amount of snakes behind them, and they're sitting in these facilities and they have hundreds of snakes worth thousands of dollars a piece. So this is going to be your poor man's breeder's channel. That's what I'm going to do. It's from the ground floor up. And I thought it'd be cool to kind of document my experience and my adventure from the beginning, right? Not just at the peak where you're producing these 8,000 or these 10,000, these 20, $30,000 snakes, but when you're just getting started. About the rise and the falls, the goods and the bads, how I succeeded, what I did wrong, and what I would want to change. And there's going to be some videos that I'll probably be shooting in my car just because I didn't have time to do it at home. And it is what it is. It's going to be kind of like a vlog slash, sorry, vlog, log, whatever. Slash like educational. I'm going to try to pass on my experience as best as I can and have a little fun doing it. So, Blue Line Morphs got started kind of by accident, but not really. Kind of as a joke, and then not really. So, I was sitting in my house one day, and I'm thinking to myself, I haven't had any reptiles in years. So, you know what? Let me go to reptiles. I was on something called a staycation. A staycation is what cops call a vacation where you take your time off and you stay at home. Staycation. They're cheap. Well, except for when you start buying shit. But most of the time they're cheap. And they're awesome, right? You get to just hang out. So I'm sitting on a staycation. I'm on my couch. I'm relaxing. I said, you know what? Let me go to the reptile store. Let me see what they got. Maybe pick up another turtle. Maybe a lizard. Who knows? So I walk in, and that smell hits me right away. And I instantly just fall in love again. It floods back memories when I was a kid with the turtles and the snakes and the iguanas and everything else. So I'm walking around like a kid in a zoo for about a half an hour. And I'm looking at poison dart frogs, I'm looking at Pac-Man frogs, looking at turtles, looking at all sorts of things. And I just can't decide what I actually want to get. So eventually I walk over to talk to one of the guys that's working there, and I go to the counter. Now in the counter, that's when I saw it. They had a bell, a blue-eyed leucistic python. And I fell in love with this thing. It had a piebald next to it, which I fell in love with also. But they were $500 a piece, and I thought to myself, what? I can't justify spending $500 on a pet snake. Now, I would love to just spend $500 compared to the female I just bought. The drop in the bucket. That's another video. It's a story for another day. And hopefully my girlfriend doesn't see these videos and know how much I spent. That being said, complete and total transparency. You ready? This is me. This is me in my living room. That's my setup right now. 2 racks, a boa got handed to me, and an extra tub on the floor for quarantine. Which when they're quarantined, I don't put them there. That's it. I'm about $3,500 in the hole. Never mind food. Now, yeah, it is what it is, right? I'm negative. I'm probably negative for a while. And after this girl comes in, I'm really negative. But, so I walk into the pet store, and I see these ball pythons, and I can't justify spending the money. So, do you have any normal ball pythons? Oh, by the way, this is my Coral Glow Het Pied. He's not going to be with us as of Monday. Today's Friday. My buddy Saul's taking him. Saul's Balls. He's got his own channel, SAULS Balls. Awesome dude. Go check his channel out. Go subscribe to him. I love him. I think he's awesome. But he's gonna head over there to Staten Island, Staten, Italy. Anyway, so I asked if they have any normal ball pythons, and they tell me yeah. And they show me a little small baby. Now I have, even to this day, I kind of get iffy with the baby ball pythons, just because anything can happen. They're super. They just make me nervous because you never know, right? They could be perfectly fine. All of a sudden, they just die. And unfortunately, in this case, this ball python I'm about to tell you about did pass away. He regurgitated. I found him in the tank, dead. It happens. It's unfortunate. I feel terrible about it. I felt terrible about it. Anyway, so I asked them if they have any like juveniles, any adults. He said, yeah, I got him over here. So they pull out a tub. They pull out a normal, a little bit smaller than him. He's about 1,300 grams. So this snake was probably, I would say about 1,000 grams, 900 grams. So like $50, he hands him to me. I'm looking at him like, oh, hell yeah. I'm going to get this guy. And then he bites me. Yeah, that's right. A ball python bit me. I've never seen a ball python bite anybody, and it bit me. And full disclaimer, it didn't hurt. It was more like, holy shit, a ball python's biting me. I mean, these tattoos hurt more than that. So the guy panics, you know. He doesn't know me. He doesn't know me with a hole in the wall. So he's panicking. He's like, oh shit, I give this kid a snake to hold and it's biting him. He starts spraying it with like a mister. As he's spraying it, this ball python's just pulling back, trying to get away from it. He's just digging deeper and deeper. As he's spraying it, the water's mixing with my blood. I was bleeding a little bit. I mean, they do have little sharp teeth. I don't even know where this thing's head is. Oh, I'm mad that he bites around the neck right now. So they do have little sharp teeth, and he's digging in. As he's spraying it, the blood's mixing with the water. It starts to run on me. Now I'm sitting there in the middle of this reptile store. I got blood dripping off my elbow. Looks like a fucking looks like a freaking homicide scene. You know what I'm saying? There's blood everywhere. I got a girl next to me telling me a snake's biting me. I'm looking at it. I got shit running off my arm. Yeah, thanks. Like, kick rocks, lady. So eventually I say, yo, cut it. I said, stop. Because now it's starting to hurt. I said, enough. I was like, give me your sink. So I put it in his sink. Finally, he lets go and rips my skin and tries to bite me again. I'm like, what the fuck? So what is wrong with this thing? I was like, I don't want this one. I hand it back to him. He's like, yeah, I don't blame you. It was like kind of an awkward pause. I'm like, so how about that baby? Takes me back over and he hands me Solomon 2. I named him Solomon 2 after one of the snakes I had in the past. And he handed it to me. And he's just chilling on my hand. Tiny, just chilling. Wraps around. As you know, that's it. This is my buddy. I'm taking him home. Let's go. Let's get this whole set up. Let's get this going. I get him home. I sit right there on my couch. I get on my computer. I'm holding him. And I find Morph Market somehow. I don't know how. I start clicking around. At first, I didn't even realize they were ball pythons. I thought they were all different types of snakes. And then I realized, like, holy shit, they all look the same. I was like, these are ball pythons. Because when I was a kid, I had ball pythons. They didn't have all these different morphs, these different patterns and these colors. And it blew my mind. I thought it was nuts. I thought it was incredible that these snakes can look all these different ways. And how then you can combine these three genes, and create this and that. I thought it was phenomenal. So what I do, I bounced over to YouTube. Ball python breeding, ball python genetics, how's this work? And I started doing more and more research. And then, at first it was a joke. I said, I'm going to breed ball pythons. What the hell, I'll give it a shot. I started doing more research, watching more videos. I was like, you know what, why the hell not, right? Why not? Why not have a hobby where you can produce things, sell things, help people out, join another community, get back into things I used to love, get back into the reptiles. So that's how it got started. And obviously, it's Blue Line Morphs because I'm a cop. I'm proud to be a cop. I am very proud of the men and women in this country and in the world that stand that thin blue line. And if you don't like cops, that's fine. Hit the thumbs down button. Talk whatever smack you got to talk. I don't care. You won't say it to my face anyway. So that's how we got started, and that's my goal. My goal is to produce snakes, to have this YouTube channel, and to make some friends along the way. And we'll see what happens. Please subscribe. Like the videos. There's only 2 now. I think I have 40 subscribers right now, and there was no videos. But I really appreciate that. But go check out my Instagram account too. It's blue_line_morphs. Go follow that. Message me. Hit me up. I'm always going to respond. That's another thing too. I wrote and messaged a couple like these big time breeders. Some of them responded. Always Evolving Pythons, Ozzy, all these guys responded back to me. But a lot of them don't. Like one of the channels I really like, I always watch, and I still watch, and I'm not going to name it, they never responded back to me. I don't like that. So regardless of how big I get or how big I don't get, whatever the case may be, I'll always respond to anybody. If you comment, I'm going to respond. But especially if you go on Instagram, I check that frequently. If you want to write me some messages, talk to me, give me comments, but that's it for the second video, man. I'm excited to start this journey. I'm excited to share the journey. I'm excited to see where this goes. I got a lot of videos. I have all my video ideas written down. I'm ready to go. I'm going to share exactly what I think, what's going on. So, until the next video, guys, listen, be safe and always watch the 6.